now calling case numbers 25W001153, 20FB1856, 21S00045, and 21T00804. These are the matters of Devon Reed. Can I have appearances for the record, please?
Devon Reed.
Thank you.
Madam on behalf of Mr. Reed.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in the matter ending in 1153. This was a citation from July 25th, 2025 that charges that on or about that date you operated a motor vehicle on Clark Road at or near Concord Drive and gave false identification to the police. That is a misdemeanor. It has a maximum penalty of up to 90 days in jail, a $100 fine plus court costs, or both. Do you understand the charge against you?
I never operated a vehicle.
Okay.
Just
Okay. Well, that is my mistake, and I apologize. It does not actually say anything about operating a motor vehicle, and that was not an assumption that I should have made. At Clark Road and Concord Drive, you were cited for giving false information to the police.
Who do I need to go get?
So, on July 25th. Does that make more sense now?
Okay. I guess so.
Okay.
Where's he at?
So just to be clear, I'm not asking you if you actually agree with the charge or even if you understand why you are being charged with it. I just want to make sure that you know what it means.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And Your Honor, we stand you to the charges and request a personal recognizance bond.
Okay, thank you. You do have the right to remain silent. Mr. Reed, as anything that you say out loud or in writing can be used against you in court. You have the right to be presumed innocent beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to a trial by judge or by jury. You have the right to be represented by an attorney during all stages of these court proceedings, that is before, during, and after trial. You are not required to disclose citizenship status to the court, but you do have the right to consult with an attorney to see if this case would have any effect on your citizenship status. If that last part doesn't apply to you, then don't worry about it. Do you have any questions about your rights?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. And do you know when you are getting out?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let me see then if I can look at it.
It looks like he has felonies holding him. He is being seen on those on the 8th, and bond is denied on that. So my guess is even after the 8th.
Okay, well then in that case, what I will do is this.
It's a possibility I'll be released on the 8th.
Okay.
So Your Honor, I'd ask that we have a low cash bond that converts to a PR bond once he's released on other matters.
Yes. Okay. So what I will do then, I'm going to set you for a pretrial conference date, October 7th, 2025. That will be at 9 in the morning over Zoom in front of Judge Washington. I am going to set bond in the amount of $1,000. 10% is allowed. And I'm making a note here that's to convert to a personal recognizance bond if you're released on your other matters. Okay, so you'll get jail credit for this, basically.
Okay.
Okay, those other cases that I called, you were set for reviews of payment, and all of those, you have $150 balances in each of those matters for a total of $450 altogether. Okay. So, circumstances being what they are at the moment, will not look for any payments to be made between now and your next court date, but obviously if you are able to start making payments on those, start making payments on those, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
And Your Honor, if I have if I'm allowed to have a moment just to confirm his address and last four of his phone number.
Can you try to confirm the last four of his phone number? It's somewhat difficult to put the jail into the breakout room and have them.
Oh no, definitely.
Okay.
Is your phone number? This should be correct. Is your phone number ending in 1702 still?
No, ma'am.
Sorry?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay. Can you, whenever you leave this holding cell, are you able to give our office a call and update them with your, I mean, you're in custody anyway, so
Who would I need to call and speak to?
it's actually, I think it's fine. Whenever our attorneys will come speak to you before October, they can confirm your contact information at that point, I believe.
Well,
Okay.
he's getting out September 8th. Then it's the Washtenaw County Public Defender's Office. Okay. So, sir, if you call the Washtenaw County Public Defender's Office, and I believe their phone number is posted around the jail, then you can update your contact information with them that way.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, thank you. Then, if you don't have any other questions, you're free to go to the door. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
That hearing had a little bit of everything. Magistrate Hillary Braley presided over the arraignment of Devon Reed, and what could have been a straightforward citation review turned into a careful walkthrough of rights, bond, and pending felony matters teed on July 25th for giving false identification to police, a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail or a $100 fine plus costs. At first, even the magistrate misread the charge as involving driving, but she quickly corrected herself and apologized, clarifying it was strictly about providing false information. Reed, polite but a little uncertain, replied that he hadn't been driving, which underscored the need for clarity. His attorney stood mute to the charge and requested a personal recognizance bond. Magistrate Braley then went through the full advisement of rights: silence, presumption of innocence, jury trial, and counsel, making sure Reed understood every one. The bond discussion was the more complicated part. Reed was already being held on pending felony cases, with bond denied until at least September 8th. His attorney asked for a low-cash bond that would convert to personal recognizance if Reed was released on the other matters. Magistrate Braley agreed, setting bond at $1,000, 10% allowed, with conversion to PR upon release from the felony holds. She also noted he'd receive jail credit in the meantime. On top of that, Reed had 3 older cases carrying $150 balances each, totaling $450. The magistrate said she wouldn't require payments before his next court date, but encouraged him to start paying if able. A pretrial conference was scheduled for October 7th via Zoom in front of Judge Washington. The exchange wrapped up with a practical hiccup: verifying Reed's contact information. His listed phone number was outdated, but since he was still in custody, the magistrate directed him to call the public defender's office once released to update his records. Reed, calm and cooperative, agreed, and the hearing concluded with clear instructions. The overall atmosphere was steady and pragmatic, a magistrate balancing accuracy, bond logistics, and pending felony matters, while ensuring a respectful defendant understood his obligations. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one.